Howdy, y'all. So on the next episode of Ricky's Big World, we gonna spill all the tea.
Now, I used to swim like a fish before I lost my leg.
Yeah.
And I still swim pretty good, but it ain't the same.
Yeah.
It ain't the same because all you see from, stomach up is this. Because my legs.
Back in the pizza world caverns, behind the test ovens, and in reality next to the bathrooms, it's Ricky's Big World.
Hi, welcome back to Ricky's Big World for another exciting episode. So
I like the way you said that. Exciting. It is.
It's exciting. I messed up. I wore the same shirt again. I didn't mean to. So I was like, wait a minute. It's been how long since the last time we recorded? So yeah. It's a Georgia hat. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna put it on. So all right.
Georgia Bulldogs. Is that?
What else is there?
I was just wondering. I'm not like a big football, like college football.
It's UGA. Yes, I mean it's the college, but if it's Georgia, I don't care if it's paperclip collecting. I'll wear the hat if it says Georgia on it.
Oh, well, there you go.
So that is, the union for toilet bowl cleaners. If it's Georgia, I'll wear it. It's fine. It's fine.
Cleaners.
It's fine.
I love that you have pride.
Yeah, yes, I have pride. Yeah. All right, what do you want to talk about today? Because you're on my nerves already.
I
You're
mean,
on my nerves last time.
I was going to say that seems like to happen all the time.
Every day.
Do you just wake up? You know what? You said something that was very inspirational to me on the radio not too long ago.
It's inspirational.
Yeah, it was inspirational. There was great inspirational music behind it as well. And you said that you had somebody call you at the radio station specifically to tell you that they didn't like the job that you were doing or didn't like you or something like that. And you said to them...
You talking about this morning?
Yeah.
What? No.
And you said to them, thank you so much for calling and telling me that. Because, it showed how much effort and how much they loved you. And so the fact that you just wake up in the morning annoyed with me already, thank you so much for putting in that effort.
Oh, my eye itching. And here's the thing. It's true. It's true. Did you say I'm a treasure?
You're an inspiration.
I heard treasure. Which I did have a listener who used to tell me that all the time. She'd call up. She said, Ricky, baby, you are such a treasure to the community. And I just love listening to you. You're just wonderful. And just, I ain't saying she must be dead. I ain't saying her in a long time. But it's true. So when I first started in radio here, when I first got in radio here in Iowa, I had a listener call me up about every little thing I did wrong. If I said the stock market points wrong, they call me up. If I told a story wrong and said a name wrong, like when I first got here, I was always saying the names of the cities wrong. Like, I grew up with Sigourney Weaver in Aliens. I didn't grow up with Sigourney, and I got corrected. Nevada instead of Nevada. It's things like that. I got called up about that. And one of the biggest things was, if I made it was the news story was the biggest thing. If I made a mistake or the weather, if I made a mistake. So I had this guy who would always call up. He was like, you know what? I can't believe they hired a Southern hick like you and this, and this. And I said, sir, I need to go ahead and tell you thank you. What you need to beep, tell me thank you for? I said, because this is the 7th time you have called me today to tell me I did something wrong. And I said, the only thing that I could think of is the joy I must bring you in the mornings. No. So, it's like, you purposely was waiting on my breath to answer that phone. And then you purposely, took your energy out of your day to call me to tell me what's on your mind. I said, the only thing I can tell you, sir, is thank you so much for loving me so much. I love you too, and I hope you have a blessed day. I said, what I beep meant. I was calling you have a blessed day. Click. He ain't never called me back again.
Yeah.
And I went on the air and I said the same thing to him. And I said, sir, and I said his first name. I said, sir, at such and such phone number, because I got call ID. I said, I want to say thank you so much for the love that you have spread, for telling me how amazing that I am. and in your own way. It had to be translated.
Yeah.
But it was in your own way. And I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I cannot wait for your next phone call, number 8. You know, ain't heard from him again. I don't know if he did it. So, you know.
Maybe he's like your number 1 fan now.
He may be. But the thing is, though, and I've always had this philosophy, you know, somebody can be dead laying in that ground 6 feet under. If you do not forgive them, then they will always have power over you.
Yeah.
And so I'm not living my life like that. I forgive everybody no matter what they do. Don't touch me. Now you touch me, I'm going to jail. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take it. Flapping the gums, saying a word, that kills me when people get all caught up over a word. Saying a word, I don't care nothing about that. Just let it go. But yes, he loved me.
Like you love me. Like you love me.
You get on my damn nerves.
I know.
That's all right, though. It's okay. It's
a good gift.
We like brothers and sisters, so we good. Or distant cousins or something. Twice removed. Something. Anyway, so.
Fair enough. But yeah, thank you.
For what?
Like I said, the inspiration. Thank you.
No. Some people are slow. So, cruise.
Yeah, so tell us what else is going on lately.
Ooh, look at this. So, can I say the name of the place or not?
Yeah, I don't care. It's your podcast. Do what you want.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'd love if they'd sponsor, but that's fine. No hate.
That's an idea. I'll wait until that happens. So certain.
I'll wait until that.
Do what?
I'll wait until that happens.
Y'all want to sponsor me? So they have a. Well, we're airing it on the air now, talking about it at the radio station, but they're also sponsoring too.
You could talk about them. I don't
You
care.
say it.
Milex.
All right, there. She said. All right, so Milex Complete Auto Care here in Cedar Rapids is going to be doing a cruise called Ride into Waves with Ricky and Jen. Now, Jen is the co-host of a show we have in the mornings on Fridays and everything else. And so they want to do a cruise. And it was like, well, that is actually a really good idea. Let's talk about it and see. Well, evidently, we going March 16th for 6 nights we're leaving from Fort Lauderdale, then we're going to Bahamas, then we're going to Jamaica, then Haiti, then coming back to Fort Lauderdale. And here's the thing, we keep talking about this, is like, okay, this is not one of them group trip things. This is one of those things where, you know, you go, you be alone if you want to, you want to get off the boat if you want to, we ain't requiring nobody to do nothing because I don't
I didn't know if you were going to be doing excursions with everybody at these locations, special dinners.
That's how you know. Quit putting ideas in people's head.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But what they said was it's going to be just one of those things where we're going to have one little meet and greet just to say hey and stuff like that, and then everybody go do their stuff.
Oh, okay. And so it's 6 days.
6 nights.
6 nights. Is Jennifer going with you?
My Jennifer is going with us. Jen's husband Mike is going with us as well.
Nice.
And but it's on the Royal Caribbean's. Which Royal Caribbean? We'd love you to sponsor. Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Sea.
Oh, okay.
And that is a huge. I saw a picture of the ship.
I was going to say, have you been on that ship?
I have
before?
been on Royal Caribbean's Brilliance of the Sea.
Okay.
Which is phenomenal. That's been my favorite cruise I've ever taken. I'll just say I've been on a couple of them.
Yeah.
But this has got to be my favorite. My favorite cruise was on the Royal Caribbean.
Right.
Loved it. Treat us like we're royalty. And the handicap room is like twice the size of a regular room for the same price.
Yeah.
And the door opens up automatically when you put the key in. All right, a little pixie dust.
Yeah.
So so we're going on Oasis of the Seas. Again, we're going to Jamaica. I've never been there. I've never been to Haiti. Haiti. But I'm looking forward to it. Jennifer's looking forward to it.
Nice.
But us moving to Louisiana only makes it easier for us to drive down.
Yeah, I was going to say, where are you leaving from?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay.
Which is right above Miami for those.
Yeah. So are you going to drive then?
No, yeah.
Okay. I know you don't like flying.
I don't like flying.
I thought I'd ask, just in case.
and here's the weird things too, is I want to I would love to get a pilot's license. I've always wanted one.
A pilot's license.
I have
That's super
I have a
interesting.
couple of hours in
Okay.
from like the 90s.
Does it count? Still?
No, I doubt it, not anymore.
To be
But
transferred.
I've always wanted a pilot's license, and I wish I had a pilot's license to fly us down and come back.
Ooh.
But I want to get a sports pilot license.
Yeah.
So the only drawbacks for that is you can't have more than 2 people in the plane, and you can't fly at night. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
You're like, that works.
yeah, that works for me. I'll leave at 7:00 in the morning and do what I got to do.
Nice.
But
Is there anything specific you're looking forward to on the cruise? Like, are you going to spend time in the pool?
Eat.
Restaurants? All right, food. Yeah.
I think we already discussed that in the last episode
I
about
know,
getting
hey.
my own pool.
I know, fair, but you
No,
just sit
last
by the
time I
pool.
got in the pool, we were on that. Remember that vacation I told you about where we rented that mansion?
We have not talked about that on this podcast, so
we'll talk about it on another one.
Are you sure? I mean, you could talk about it this one if you want.
Are you sure?
We
All right.
got plenty of time.
Well, we're kind of jumping and jumping. Anyway, so
Well,
let's just focus
it's
on
up to
cruise.
you.
Let's
Okay.
focus on cruise.
Okay.
So the cruise, the I got a handicap room, and we booked it through the Milex owners. Melissa has her own travel company.
Oh, okay.
So we booked it through there. And we already gave one company away. We can't be giving 2 of them, okay? So, you got a sponsor. So that's my marketing right there. All right? Sponsor.
My
We'll-
looks were here.
We'll say
In
your
case
name.
they have an extra room, I'll go. I'm just saying. We could film the podcast from.
Oh, I'm sure my wife would love to have that happen.
No.
That ain't happening.
Yeah. We could film the
The
podcast.
bathroom is big enough for you to sleep in.
No,
You
I
sleep
meant
in
like
the
I could have my own room. They have other staterooms.
Well, you got to pay for it.
I mean, not if they're sponsoring
You ain't even buying a
us.
new laptop. So what you talking about?
We need sponsors.
One more time. For 31 cents a day, you could feed a hungry fat man. Actually, you can't. I'm sorry. That ain't happening. I don't know what reality I was thinking of, but but no, I'm looking forward to seeing Jamaica and it's Foulmouth, Jamaica.
Oh, okay.
The name is Foulmouth, Jamaica.
That's
I love
awesome.
that.
That's awesome.
And then again, the other one in Haiti, I can't remember the city that it's in, but again, it's a resort area of Haiti.
Yeah.
So
Very cool. I'm
you
excited
go pick
for
up
you.
some sage, some voodoo stuff one day.
Yeah.
I know some voodoo.
I'm very excited for you.
Well, I'd be very excited for you. You tell Nick to pay for y'all to go on a cruise.
Oh, we have our normal Disney vacation coming up, so.
Well, that's where I'm jealous because, like we have spoken about in another podcast in the past, I have never been to Disney except for the parking lot.
As you
And
drive
it sure
down,
would be nice to be able to go indoors.
you'll be able to pass it again as you drive down to board the cruise.
That's just PTSD I got to bring back into my life. What kind of mess is that?
You know.
And for those who did not watch that last podcast, let me go ahead and rewind the clock a little bit. I was a kid in the back of a station wagon with all my cousins. Uncle gets all mad because he had to park way like 2 miles away from the door, and not realizing that there was actually a shuttle service. And he said all of us were crying, wanting to go in. All of a sudden, he got so mad he decided to put on that gas, drive through the parking lot, and say, "Y'all want to see it? Here it is. Here it is. See it? See it? Do you see it? See it? See it?" And got back on the highway. We drove back to Georgia. All right, so that was my Disney experience. So there.
I'm pretty sure Disney Cruise launches from that area too. Maybe you could like see that as you pull up.
Disney. I'm not a begging man, but I'm gonna just ask you politely. Do you mind throwing a little change this way so that I can get into Disney soon? I would love to go. I'm just a poor old handicapped man.
I'm still living off dreams that like maybe you'll be in Star Wars at some point.
Oh, that I still ain't heard back from that event.
I know.
That audition, and it wasn't an audition. It wasn't an audition. It was just a thing to do. But we already talked about that. We ain't talking about
I know.
Because then I'll bring back some bad members too.
There's a lot of trauma happening
I have
on this
a lot of
podcast
drama.
today.
I have not dealt with. I don't go do therapy. I don't do all that stuff. I think sometimes I need to go to therapy.
Maybe this is therapy for you.
This is actually therapy.
Well, there you go.
I have to agree with you.
So, here's a question: does
Okay.
Royal Caribbean do bingo?
I don't know.
Are you gonna play and win?
I won that last time I played bingo on a cruise ship.
I
So
know.
I mean, why not?
Right.
Actually, I'm hoping they got like anytime I go to the casino here, I always do the Cleopatra penny slot, and I always win. And I mean, it's penny,
Yeah.
and I take $20 in with me, and I only spend 60 minutes, and that's it. And I usually will take that 20 and usually quadruple it. So
Yeah.
I might win $100, something like that.
Nice.
120, $80, I don't know, something. That's it. So if they got the Cleopatra penny slot machine on there, I'm cool.
You'll be on there.
I don't know about a quarter. I'm too cheap on the quarter.
So you have food that you're excited for, maybe some gambling. Anything else? You gonna hit up the spa, shopping?
Do I look like a spa kind of person? I don't want nobody touching me.
I mean,
I don't get. Look, y'all. I don't get. If it's for you, that's fine. I have no desire to have some stranger come over here and lay their hands on me when I'm married.
yeah, but I think, well, and I don't know, like, if this is for every cruise, but there are some cruises where you can buy, like, a pass to, like, the amenities in the spa. So you don't have to get, like, massages and stuff, but you can enjoy things like the sauna or things like that.
You know what I'm curious about? Have you seen I'm gonna be careful on this one. Have you seen the one where the lady can have her business steamed? I'm kind of curious if they got that for men.
If
We can
they
get
have that for men there.
Our business clean steamed.
Should ask your travel agent.
I mean, I've seen it, and I'm like, well, if they got that for the dudes,
You never know.
then I might try it. I might try it. Get a little, fluff going on and dry, and the
I know some people like the spa area just for like the vibes, like the calm vibes that you get in there, and like I said, the amenities that come with it versus like just the massages and stuff. So I didn't know if that's something you'd be into.
Actually, I'm kind of with you on that. You just sit into a room and just enjoy the scenery,
Yeah.
the quiet, the music, or whatever. I get it, but then I get bored fast, so
yeah,
that's
fair.
I want to go do something. So it's not bad. I don't want to get into a pool because I know I won't look right. I'll look like a penguin or a buoy or something like that. And then, I ain't playing with you. Last time I was in the pool, okay, you know what? We will talk about this. Last time I was in the pool was when we rented this mansion in Georgia, and there was a pool in the back, and everybody was enjoying it, using it, all the family. It was a great experience. Everybody said, Rick, you're going to get in. So I sat on the side of the pool. I took my legs off, took everything off I needed to, and I slid on into it. And here my little legs, my little stumps were just waddling. And I wasn't going nowhere. Okay? I was motorless.
You were using your arms?
Yeah, I was using the arms. I mean, that's not, if I just went like this and just, no. I look like a walrus. Well, there's that word. I can't stop saying the word walrus. Walrus.
I'm laughing at a bunch of stuff right now. It's just like the visual you're giving when you're like, my stumps and I'm in a circle.
Well, I mean, I was trying. I mean, I looked like a little second grader or something like that. I mean, I was giving it my all.
Yeah.
And
No,
so
that's fair.
everybody kept jumping in the water and everything else, knocking me down. Fat floats. Thank God. Fat floats. Okay, so I did not sink and drown.
Yeah. I wouldn't think that you would sink and drown.
That's because fat floats. So then the worst part was trying to get back out of work because I hadn't had enough. I done had enough of them kids jumping on me. I done had enough of water going up my nose. and just everything. In fact, I couldn't even hardly keep my balance because I was just got flip over, upside down, and I flip back up again. All right, so went to try and get out of the pool, and when you already chunky, and then you got wet clothes on, and then no legs to push off of, I had to waddle my way out of that water. All right, well, and then I had to climb out. Okay, so think about this as the pool. All right, here's the pool edge. All right, you don't see me, but maybe here's my head. Okay, there's my head. All of a sudden, you see my legs going one leg here. It was just a little stump, and then I had to roll out like that. Okay, and then try to sit up, get up, sit on the side of the pool, dry everything off before I can put my legs back on.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if I have wet legs, then when I put the gel liner on, if I walk, I'm going to sound like I'm farting. So every step is... And then I might do an air pocket where it goes... So it's not pretty.
Fair.
Okay, so there.
I think
last time.
I think I asked you this last episode, but we didn't get to expand on it. So you were saying that they do make swimmers' legs, but they are expensive, which totally understand because, like, we talked about shower legs, and those are also expensive. Because we know, like, the running legs, how those look. What do the swimming legs look like?
Well, there are swimming legs that could be the length of your old legs to make you look more uniform, and then they look just like the diver flippers, or they have the kind that will just slip on over your residual area, and they're shorter, so I look like a baby submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Here's the Beatles. All right, so if I wear a yellow outfit, I ain't gonna look right. I look like a clownfish or something like that from Nemo. I don't know what you laugh about. Go ahead. You can't control it, can you?
Is it easier to use the longer legs, or would that be harder in the water because of the resistance?
You really just want to.
Stop looking at me like that.
It's you. Your face has got me. Okay, your face has got me. I'm sitting here trying to tell you about how heartbroken I am that I don't want to look like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. And you're over here laughing at my expense, and I'm hurt by that.
No, it was the way that you described the yellow submarine.
No, I ain't describing no yellow submarine again.
You did if you wore a yellow. You wore a yellow swimsuit.
If you sing the Yellow Submarine song.
Yeah. So.
Okay, thank you.
You're so serious. I can't. You can't get this out. Anyways, is it better to use?
Now she's serious.
The
what?
The longer legs.
I don't know. I've never worn them before.
I just didn't know if you'd have a
money.
background. I didn't know if you'd have a background knowledge of it because I was just thinking like that'd probably be harder to push down because of the resistance of the water, so it might be easier without it.
Now she's a marine engineer. Okay.
I've spent a lot of time in water swimming, so I was just curious.
Just because you were a water baby don't mean okay. Now, I used to swim like a fish before I lost my legs.
Yeah.
And I still swim pretty good, but it ain't the same.
Yeah.
It ain't the same because all you see from stomach up is this. Because my legs.
I was thinking you could do laps though, like if you were using your arms.
Yeah, but you know how tiring that is.
No, very tiring. I mean, it's great exercise. I know how tiring it is.
Okay, well, 20 minutes, I'm out of pool.
Wow. I mean, even with your new pool that you're going to have at your new place, like if you spent like 5 minutes a day.
Well, that ain't happening. And secondly, what if I have to use the bathroom? I can't get out of that pool fast enough. So brown is about to float.
That's true.
Okay, the colors is going to be beautiful.
Don't they have chairs that help you like in and out? I've seen them at some pools.
I'm sure They may, I don't know. But I mean, we can't be having exposing the children to all that, the stuff. I
Fair.
can't boo boo and tinkle tinkle in the pool. And if I gotta go, I got to go.
Yeah.
Okay, and I cannot just get out. I'm gonna have to have people come fetch me out of that pool. We going fishing today. We're about to work. See. And then when y'all see me on that new show, Tuna Helper, or whatever it's called, I don't remember what the name of that show was on Discovery Channel where they went fishing for tuna fish. That's it.
I don't remember that show.
That's right. But here's my fear: if that ship goes down, like the Titanic, and here I am, my checking myself out in the water with the sharks and stuff. We ain't having that, because I know them sharks gonna look at me like, oh, we just had a butterball Thanksgiving afternoon. Okay? Because I know I taste good. Because, I smell and taste just like fried chicken.
Yeah.
I got so much chicken grease in me like you wouldn't believe. So, I'm gone.
Makes sense.
I'm gone. Now, I look like a seal.
You're going to have to be careful. Like, being outdoors behind your new house is...
Why you got to bring up
like
the alligators?
Like a lake.
You late.
I think he's doing it on purpose now.
Is that what you're doing? Oh, now he's going to take it away. You late. We got... How long we got?
We have...
4 minutes. 3 minutes.
No, we have...
This is an operating restaurant.
I hope so.
We have some time left.
Huh?
We have time left.
We have how many?
We probably have like 12 minutes left.
That's not what I saw on your little clocker thing.
It's wrong.
Oh. All right, well, we good, Bob. We good. Go ahead, deliver.
Go ahead, deliver.
So I'm excited about the cruise. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you. It's going to be fun. And I don't know. You want to give the information out on how they can get it if they want to go on it?
Yeah,
or
go
not.
for it. It's your podcast. You can talk about whatever you want.
I understand that, but you know what? Some people ain't paid no sponsorship to be talking about their business.
That's all right. Go ahead.
All right, My Lakes Complete Auto Care here in Cedar Rapids. If you want to talk to them, go Google's it, Facebook's it, whatever you need to do, and then ask them about the cruise. Here's the thing about it, though. The price is like more than half what it normally is.
Really?
Yes. Now, so,
Wow.
and they were telling me that a balcony room is actually cheaper than an indoor room for this deal.
Wow.
And I told them, I said, y'all better put me in a balcony room. I loves the balcony. I loves it. Although the last cruise I went on, I was sitting outside on the balcony and somebody peed off the side on upstairs.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Excuse me?
Yeah, they just tinkled off the side. That they were drunk. You can tell. It smelled like drunk pee. Anyway, so all of a sudden they just started just tinkling off the thing above us, and I took my cup and I caught some of it and I threw it right back up on there. I was like, all right, you want to do this? We can do it.
Gross.
But how else was I gonna do it? I mean, go on up to the other floor and find out.
Just contact them and say, hey, the room above me is pee.
Oh, I
They're
yelled
gonna
at them.
know.
I mean, I yelled at them. But if you drunk, I don't talk to drunk people.
Fair.
Yeah, we don't have conversations because ain't nothing there to talk about.
So problematic.
It was foamy too. It's so foamy. So anyway, but the point is,
The poor people who are listening to us just trying to eat lunch.
yeah, don't. That should be the.
Did you need a drink?
Oh no.
Never mind. I'm phoning it in today. I mean, a refill would have been nice. I mean, that's fine. Oh, he done walked away.
We're not full service, apparently.
No. Evidently, special people get that kind of service. Okay, so that is the coolest cup. I swear.
We're gonna have to figure a way to get you cups in Louisiana. We're gonna have to make a bunch of cups and ship them to you, so you can use them if we
I'm not
film
giving you
remotely.
my address.
That's fine. I'll just ship it to the local post office and be like, "Have you seen this man?" Give it to him. Oh my goodness, what is that?
What is this?
Oh no.
Can't talk about it.
It's
Yeah.
bruschetta.
But why are you shushing me? You gonna tell what it is?
I'll tell you what it is, but you just can't put it out there that we're selling it. It's on that secret menu.
It's on the secret menu.
Wait, we have a secret menu?
I know you do because you put my sauce on the secret menu all the time instead of putting it out in the open. You're ashamed of it. Okay. I guess you want me to try it. Hold on.
Did you dip?
It don't need no dip.
Okay, I'll try it without first.
That's basically that spatula.
She didn't use it last time. She didn't lose it last time. She didn't. No.
I only got her the last half of her life. The whole first half is her mom's fault.
What do you think?
Y'all will see.
That's
Great job.
amazing.
This is the first time I've had it.
Fresh basil, shaved Parmesan,
Basil,
Tomatoes.
shaped Parmesan, fresh.
little garlic.
There, y'all see that?
No dip.
My hands are
What a
starting to
great
shake.
appetizer.
All right, no dip. He wants me to dip. Hold on. Mm-mm. I like it without it. Mmm.
I like it both ways.
Okay. Great.
Some things you shouldn't say on there.
See you guys.
That's where you going?
Oh, it's my day off.
But what you here for if it's your day off?
I don't get days off. But on the schedule, it's my day off.
Well, I tell you, owners of restaurant who operate and own, my respect.
Yeah, schedule wise.
Well, before you leave,
Yeah. So that's for lunch. Oh, you need something to drink?
Mm-hmm.
You want
oh, you want me to do that drink out of that cup? Okay, drink out of that cup. Okay, my apologies. All right, excuse me. Okay, let's talk about this real quick.
like chicken. It should probably be off the menu for that one.
So, the lovely people at Pizza World are wanting to give me a going away party. However, I can't make Bob go broke. So, y'all can't have no chicken because chicken costs too high.
Chicken's expensive.
Every part but the thighs.
It's expensive.
What thighs?
Wings and thighs.
What about chicken neck? Chicken neck ain't expensive.
I
I
don't think
eat
I
chicken
want
neck.
chicken neck.
Chicken neck good.
So yeah,
Chicken knees.
think about something here that Ricky enjoyed eating that we can make a special for all your friends.
I have a question. What's your favorite thing that we've ever eaten on this podcast? We have 25 episodes down. Just curious.
25. Y'all know I love the buffalo pizza that's on special on Tuesdays.
Yeah, we can make it for all your fans. They could pick up if we could either do slices for the party they could get at a reasonable price, or maybe small individual buffaloes.
I don't know. We'll talk about it.
So what do you think about it?
All right, just don't make it to some weird
You don't-
shapes and stuff
You don't
because
know
y'all
if it has to fit in the pan.
you like to
See,
do
the
weird.
only reason he's leaving is so he gets a party. Then he'll come back in about 6-8 months and want a party coming back.
You want to party every time.
It's not like he's done that
He
before.
thought he wanted to know if we were still going to paint his face on Voodoo's
Oh,
wall.
hell yeah. Now you're saying,
He goes, I'm not going to be here. And I go, you will.
oh yeah, you'll be here in spirit.
If you go, you know who Ma Rainey is? Ma Rainey, the jazz singer. They got her face plastered on a restaurant down in Columbus, Georgia, and I love it. And when you told me you wanted to have my face put on the wall, I loved it until you told me where.
In the hall.
By the bathroom.
Where you filming at now?
It's iconic.
What's that star say on that door?
I don't know. What's it say again?
It says Ricky. Right now, he's got more stars and seating in this place than he has in all the other restaurants he goes to.
That's true. Do you want your own parking spot too?
Yeah, it's got a little blue band on the ground.
No,
It looks like it's
that's
saying,
state.
okay.
That's state governed. You had nothing to do with that. The state gave me that.
We made it for
Handicap
you.
parking,
We put
VIP.
signs at Pizza World just for you.
I have an idea. We'll have to wait till next time he comes.
Okay.
But I think we can solve the parking issue.
I thought you were leaving.
I was, but you called me back to ask about the party.
No,
And a
I
drink.
called you back to get me a drink because
Cut's not too far off.
It's not.
Never mind. I'm phoning it in today. Goodbye, Bob. You have a blessed day.
I have to go. You too.
Yeah. Bye. And thank you for this. This is actually amazing. Put it on the menu.
Yeah, we can.
Not the secret menu.
It's probably some of the things that we'll adopt when we open food.
I love that. Okay, he's gone. We can talk about truth now.
Truth is, I've made a mess over here.
Truth is what? Oh, you done spilled it on your shirt. You sloppy thing. Okay, see, I can't do that because I'm sitting here. I thought about wearing this shirt during the next podcast.
You should.
In the same hat.
I think you should use the same cups
Oh,
too.
excuse me. I thought. Oh, see, that's the that's the sign that the food is delicious, and that is a compliment in many cultures on the planet. Tastes good coming back up again.
Definitely not professional.
I think the podcast has gone downhill from here, and I'm thinking that maybe we need to go ahead and shut this down
I agree.
for this episode. Here, I'm gonna say you one. There.
I can't believe you and I ate that whole thing. Didn't even think twice about
We
it.
didn't
We
think
just
twice
ate
about
it.
eating this whole thing right here.
Nope, just ate it.
That is delicious right there. All right.
Well, thanks for coming in and trying a new treat with us.
No boy.
You gonna sign off for everybody,
Oh.
or poor people listening at home in their car as they work out?
This is Ricky with Ricky's Big World. Thank you for coming and sitting with us today. We'll leave the front door unlocked. Bye. Man, I can't believe you said that.
Could you imagine they're like working out?
Why are you still talking to the microphone? We still live?
I'm just used to coming this direction.
Okay.
now.
Eat that lamb.